tuning
also
out from the
absent-minded, basically.
environment for some time. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Okay, nice talking. Then
Yeah.
we'll see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Actually,
have to
in
remember.
the group, someone has asked about some questions. I think I saw that near. Who is that?
Which
Someone
one?
has asked about that whether to choose IDP or British Council.
Yeah, I saw one
Yeah.
thing, but it's from
Hayasha,
Nir, I
It's
think. Nir.
yeah,
Nir.
Lakmal.
she already declared she might not join with today's session. I think she have some problems. Better we leave that for until she join with us, because
Yeah.
every day we are explaining, but even though if she's not here, it's like useless. Again, you have to
Yeah.
explain
That's
same
it.
thing.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm ready with my
Okay.
presentation. Basically, Kasun and Hayasha will hosting today's session. I will support with this presentation. It's your time, Kasun and Hayasha.
Right. Okay. Right. So let's kick off with the start with you guys. So this is basically the yesterday presentation in the sense of, so we left with some of the numbers after yesterday's one. So Lakmal, kindly can you just open up the what we call numbers column in the sense of that which is having the numbers. Right. Okay. So we have left numbers here because yesterday only few speeches we had. So better, Kavindu, let's start from you as always, that you will give a energetic starting for the session all the time. So
Right.
would you
Right.
mind just kindly pick a
Yeah.
number from the left numbers, like you have numbers 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Could you pick one for me?
Yeah, I will pick a one for you. We'll give you 8.
Okay. Let's go with it.
Kindly open up the 8 and see. You'll see.
Let's describe a music concert you have seen now.
Hayasha, better if you can speak, tell what is the question for others. Otherwise, I can do, but whether you are hosting, that's better if you can do.
Okay. Describe a music concert you have seen. What kind of a concert it was, where and when it took place, who you saw it with, and explain whether you enjoyed this concert or not. Yeah, you can get 30 seconds to ready for it, Kavindu.
Okay. So today I'm going to talk about a music concert that I have seen, but this is a rather unconventional way of being at a music concert. The music concert was the the world famous Tomorrowland Festival, which is a music festival that hosts EDM type music that's called electronic dance music. And since I'm not a very big fan of local music in Sri Lanka, there are some local music groups such as Flashback, Sahara Flash. I don't know if that's the same group. Those groups are there, but I'm not that much interested in the music that these kinds of groups present. So I'm more into the techno type music industry. So I'm going to talk about the music concert that I watched and perceive it as a music concert that I have been at that moment. So the place was actually it wasn't held in Sri Lanka. It was held in some other country. I watched it through YouTube. And when was I think I might seen it a couple of years back. Obviously, since I was watching it on the internet, I wasn't being with any members, or like I was alone. So I myself watched it. And regarding the enjoyment of this concert, I enjoyed it very much because the lightning, and there were immense lightning, and there were massive crowds that were enjoying the concert. I could see, I mean, the expressions on their faces and how they were dancing according to the music, and likewise. And also, since this is one of the world's biggest music festivals, the Tomorrowland Festival, I could see various artists. So they were the artists with big musical numbers such as David Guetta, Martin Garrix, and let's say maybe Sia. I'm not sure whether Sia was there. Also participated in this session and produced their music. And another thing was I like to add one more thing regarding this festival. So this was just a festival that was being held at a particular venue, and after that also, after the COVID pandemic hit, this was transferred to virtual medium. So the participants would be participating from this festival from their home, and the performance would be going on at a neutral venue. And yeah, that's the newest trend of the festival. So that's my experience regarding the music concert I have seen, but I have not been at. So thank you.
Thank you, Kavandu.
Yeah,
Was very
actually, it
interesting.
was wonderful. Yeah.
Wonderful experience,
performance.
and yeah, you try to give that same feeling, same interest to us also. Was
Yeah.
wonderful, right? So you are a big fan now of music of international, not in local music.
No, not with, yeah.
Good, interesting. So right, okay. So thank you, Kavindu, for your wonderful speech. So we'll go on as per the row. We have
Anushka.
Anushka. Yes, Anushka. Hello. Maybe if you are really not in a position to talk, okay, it's all right. So we'll go down.
Yeah.
Like
What about Harshani? I think. Huh?
Harshani, she's just today. She will just observe only.
Okay.
She texts to me. So we
Uh-huh.
have. Then again, Anushka, can you talk or can you get a chance today? So we have Dilhani then. Any of you, Anushka, Dilhani, because better if you can come up, kindly come up. Otherwise, we'll give the chance to someone else. Yes, Dilhani.
Yes. This is my very first day. Anyway,
Okay.
I will try.
Yeah, that's
Sorry?
a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, Kasun, she will try. Then you can give a
Try,
number
okay.
for her.
Yeah, I will give you the number 9, which is remaining. Number 9,
Okay.
Lakmal. Anushka.
Describe your favorite pastime activity. What is it? Why you enjoy it? How long you have it as a pastime activity? And explain why this is your first. Sorry, this is your first. This is your favorite pastime activity.
So you will get 30 seconds or maybe about 1 minute time since you are a newcomer. So take your time and get prepared for this thing.
Yeah, pastime activity means like a hobby. If you do not have any idea regarding that.
Okay.
Yeah, actually your 1 minute time is over. Dilhani, can you start your presentation now?
Okay. Well, I would like to talk about my pastime activity I have engaged. I have actually I have done so many hobbies in my childhood. Some of them are reading. Some of them were reading books, gardening, as well as collecting stamps. Among them, I would like to describe one of my favorite activity, that was collecting stamps. I was really enjoyed at that time by collecting stamps. Uh, I had a group of friends who enjoyed for that activity. We shared uh, stamps each other, uh, and also when we had pocket money, we bought new stamps too, and we pasted it in a book, and by seeing and sharing them, we had great experience with that. Mm. Now even if I see some stamps, I feel to collect them, uh, and this I think by collecting stamps we can share information too. I had about 3,000 of stamp collection. We can know some information about in the Sri Lankan culture, as well as the culture of other countries through these stamps. Sometimes they uh, mention some information regarding special events, as well as special cultural cultural things. So it is very interesting as well as knowledge gaining activity. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much to Dilhani. It's a real pleasure to listen to your speech. Being the member of who came to the session at the very first time, and you delivered a wonderful speech, Dilhani.
Yeah.
Appreciate your effort. Really good. Really good. Dilhani just needs some fine tuning only. Kindly stick with the sessions like with us all the time. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and so on. So you will be really benefited, and you will really improve your language in the sense of you will get your fluency very short time, within a very short time. Thank you, Dilhani, for your efforts, and appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you, Rehan.
Thank you so much.
Right. Okay. We have then right.
Harshanija Singh, yeah, she's
No.
just only to hear. Yeah.
Yes. Arshani
Samodhi
is just
Bhagya.
listening. No, Samadhi Bhagya also, she will listen only.
Yeah, she only
So,
listening today.
Okay.
right.
Kaushalya.
Kaushalya, can you take a chance today? It's all right. No problem. Nobody here, nobody here is perfect. So take your chance. You can start speaking. Kaushalya. Hello. Okay.
Okay, Kaushalya not in a position
Right.
to
Okay.
talk
Right.
right now.
She's-
Next.
Shamind.
Shamind will give a Shamind. Shamind, then pick a number. So shall I give you a number, Shamind?
Okay.
Number 11.
Learn. Okay.
Talk about a funny incident that happened to you. What it was, why it was funny, who was there with you, and what you remember most about it. Yeah, you got
Okay,
a
Shaminda.
wonderful topic.
Yeah, make us laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
Okay, give.
Take your time and 30 seconds.
Are you ready, Shaminder?
Okay, Akma.
Okay.
I would like to know. I'll talk about a funny incident that happened to me when I think uh, before pandemic season, every year we me and my our friends 4 5 friends are every year travel some places to our every day. We are planning every year. In last I think it's 2 3 years ago we was planning to going to Sri Pada for our this annual year trip, and we all of we are in this days we are in the Colombo, and we was we was starting we was planning to that day evening when travel to Siripada, and we all are we together and hired somewhere we hired by vehicle, and we starting to travel there, and after 2 3 hours we are we are reaching some I think Isabel, and we are our friends are talking said about said sing a song for me, and but I don't know perfectly sing a song, and I start some song, and when some uh, in the middle of that song I can't remember that words of that song. When I saw when I say another song words, and I complete it. That time our for friends our guys can't understand what I talk, but finally one guy you said some changes of the song, and all of they say what you why you say that's that song, and they are saying so many fun they get some funny for me, and after sometimes they we met together, and most ofly they say that this season, and they are laughing about me. Thank you.
Shavindra, thank you very much. It was a really funful story. You said those are happened to us also sometimes
Yeah.
when
It's a kind
forget
of common
lyrics.
thing.
Huh?
It's
It's
a
a
kind
common
of
thing.
common thing in between boys.
Yeah, you were honest. You were honest enough to deliver it to us. It was good one. Yes, Shavindra, thank you. Then,
Kasun,
yeah.
Yeah,
give me
thank
1 minute with Shaminder before going to another one. Shaminder, I would like to ask you whether you are the only one who asking permission for recording this session since last few days. Would you
Yeah,
mind to share with us how you use these recorded sessions, recorded clips for enhance your English level? Did you watch all those sessions again and again, or what you are
yeah.
doing with that?
I recorded session. I in my free time, I listening it, and some I try to uh, try to it improve my knowledge.
Okay, that's what
And
I wanted to know.
yeah, but last 2 days I don't listening it because of you uploaded to YouTube it. Therefore, it is very easy for my watching it because of my mobile phone. Therefore, this time I listening that your uploaded videos.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Samir. That's
Right.
what I wanted to get from you because if you have, as I mentioned in another session also, if you have that option for record this session, use that one because when we are in live sessions, sometimes we can't realize what are the mistakes we are doing right now, whether we are presenting our speech in between others. So once you listen that same session in later when you are in leisure time, then you will realize what are the mistakes you done in that session. So that's why I am requesting from you, if it is possible, if you have a laptop or computer which you are join right now with this session with that device, then you have this recording option. Please use that one. I am uploading sometimes, but I can't say regularly in every sessions I will upload. So please try that one if you have that option. That's what. Okay, Kasam, go ahead.
Correct. Thank you. So we have, so we'll move on. Then we have seems to be a newcomer, Lahiru Abhivikrama. Lahiru, good evening. Lahiru. So we have, so we'll give a chance to Nayantara. Nayantara. So you are having number 12 left for you, Nayantara. Nayantara. Hello.
Yeah, yes, Kasan. Yeah.
Yeah, Nayantara, you have number 12. You can choose number 12.
Okay, Kasam, number 12 already in there. It's spin the wheel option.
Spin
I
the
am
wheel.
going to spin. Then Anatara, let me know to stop.
Okay.
Okay, you got number 9. Let me open.
Can yeah, can I?
Yeah, Anantara.
Describe something healthy. Okay. Healthy
Okay, you
you
go ahead.
enjoy doing. Describe something healthy you enjoy doing. What you do, where you do it, who you do it with, and explain why you think that doing this is healthy.
Describe something healthy and
You enjoy doing.
let me think.
Okay, yeah. Get 30 seconds.
Okay. Yes, can I start?
Yes, yes.
The main thing that I'm doing for my health is I'm usually doing my exercise for three days per week. I think that's the most important thing for my health. I'm doing it with my husband. Normally, we are starting it at 6 o'clock. Before we start it, we are having a black coffee without sugar. Then we are starting our exercise. It's step by step, starting from some warm up exercise. Then we are doing some exercise for what you call that. We have schedule for all 3 days. One day for upper body, another day for lower body, like that. We used to do it with each and every week. If there is any, if they have we have any disturbance, we are not ignoring that schedule, and I think but I think I am right that we can avoid lots of diseases like sugar, cholesterol, like some disease. We can ignore that kind of diseases because of that schedule. We used to do it from last I think last 4 years. Then I think both of us are very healthy, and I think it's a good thing for all the people. It's a good habit when we can practice it. That's the healthy thing we both enjoyed in our life. Thank you.
Thank you, Nayantara. It was a good one.
Yeah, actually,
It
I
was a
think
good one.
Lakmal will enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it was
Yeah,
kind
really,
of.
It's interesting.
Nayantara gave I think a good tip again to Lakmal.
Yeah, actually,
Nayantara,
it was
since
a kind of
so
motivational
long
speech to me.
Nayantara, since you
Yes.
are doing it for so long time, so now you can become a health instructor, isn't it? Your husband and yourself.
Ade.
No, they might
No,
be
you guys are
not
prone
doing
that
it. No,
that
much.
it's a good
much.
thing. Really appreciate. It's a good one. Good thing for the Hayesha. By the way, I just need to ask
But
from you
my
now.
husband,
This
but
Yeah,
really,
Nayanthara.
Hayesha, just to
no,
for the
but
others'
I'm saying that
knowledge. Yeah,
Yeah.
tell us, Nayantara.
no. I'm telling that my husband, he's a good instructor. Yeah, he. I think he has a six pack also.
Really,
Wow.
Yeah.
amazing.
He's
Good.
very
Good to
concerned.
have such a lovely husband. Hayesha,
Yeah,
Hayesha,
Lakmal.
just
Yeah.
since you are coming from, you are from the health sector, I just need to ask, these such what you call illnesses like diabetic pressure and all, those are called non-transferable diseases or something.
Non-communicable diseases.
Non-communicable.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Non-communicable disease.
Non-communicable
Communicable, right?
diseases. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that is the word for that thing. Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
also need to grab.
Yeah.
Non-communicable diseases.
Communicable
Right.
diseases.
Right. Good. It's a increment of my vocabulary as well. Good. Then. So we'll move on. Then we have down Lahiru Abhivikram is there. Lahiru. Hello. Then we have Madhu Sonali.
Kasun, she said that she couldn't
Right. Okay.
talk to Maria.
So we have Uresha then. Uresha. It's all right. Even you can take a number. Try to speak. That's all, Uresha. That's what we said in last session as well. So you will get your number
What are the
14.
remaining numbers?
You can go to number 13 or 14.
Okay,
Either one.
30.
13. Okay.
13. Okay, right. 13.
Yeah.
Number 13.
Describe someone who has had an important influence in your life. Who the person is, how long you have known him or her, what qualities this person has, and explain why this person had such an influence to you.
Don't take too
Influence
much
on you.
time. We have 5 minutes left for finish this session.
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm, the person who made an important influence in my life is my husband. Uh, I met him 7 years back. I think he's very important because he has some specific characteristics such as kindness and patience. Uh, when when considering my religion, he's always trying to live according to the religion. He's always following that rules and all, because if I get angry with some outsider, he is always telling me that that is not the way. Just keep calm and try to be patient. So when I got to know him, the most attractive thing was that his characteristics. So I have changed a lot because of him, because I try to live according to the religion because of him. That's all.
Okay, Resha. Short and sweet, but we call it's a good one. You try to explain as much as possible you could. It's a good effort and appreciate your effort. And hope to see you in next sessions as well. So for sure you will improve a lot as and when you join with us, and you will improve a lot while through the vocabulary and practicing. And similarly, you can listen to a lot of speeches as well in the same day. So anyhow, through all these, you will improve. I am sure that. Thank you very much for your effort. So Lakmal, this session will be wind up within about
Yeah, we have
2
less
minutes.
than 1 minute, so I am about to close this session right now. Please join back with click that same link. Okay.
Right. Okay. Then myself, I send you then. We are having.
Okay.
Shall I take or Hayesha, you
Yeah,
can
you
take.
just give one.
Hmm?
Yeah, just give what is your choice.
14 is there available. 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me open. Describe a book you have recently read. What the book is, who recommended it to you, what you think about the book, and explain whether you enjoyed it or not.
Okay.
Hayesha, will you do?
Yeah, I will do it. Yeah. Please give me 30 seconds. Sir.
Okay.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yes, yes.
Okay. The book which I recently read was Cambridge IELTS Handbook. Actually, it is quite a big book, and I was assured to buy that from a teacher who was influenced me to do my IELTS exam better. So I bought that book a long time ago, but I had not the chance to do practice or read it because I do not have much time to refer that. But recently, I gave that book to one of my friend to use it for her IELTS exam, even though I didn't use it. However, I again asked for that book because I want to do my exam again, and so I thought that it will be very beneficial for me. So I think after just scrolling on some pages on that, actually I thought that it was well organized and it gives many information regarding all the four main categories in writing, reading, listening, and speaking. So I actually practiced several lessons on that. So I could get a wide range of knowledge regarding the examination. Regarding the examination, so I enjoyed a lot because it's very interesting and there are many interesting ways that we can practice our examination papers, and also it contains a CD which contains listening audios and also some speaking mock tests too. So yeah, I think actually the book is much expensive. I think it's around 4,000 rupees. Even though it's expensive, I think it's very valuable and cost worthy. So I think it's a great way to practice in all four sessions, and we could achieve a good band if we perfectly refer that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Haisha. It was a very helpful speech to all of us, because since most of majority will do the exams in the near future. So thank you very much for your delightful speech. As always, you deliver. It's a wonderful one. Thank
Yeah,
you.
actually, if anyone wants that book to refer, I will send a picture of that. If you can find that, find it and practice it, practice examination things through that, because actually it was very essential.
Wow, that's great.
Aisha,
Thank
could you
you,
repeat the name of
Aisha. As
the
always.
book,
Yeah, I
please?
will put a picture.
Ah,
Actually, I also bought that from the book fair in BMICH. It's hard to find. So you
yeah, this is,
can buy that from the outlets. I think I bought bought it from. Let me- no,
I
I don't
understood.
have the. Yeah.
This is
You can just show the picture and find out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ash.
Okay, Aisha.
Yeah,
Thank you
okay.
very much. Thank you very much for your gratitude. So then, it's my number is 15. Then
15, right?
15, 15, 15. Yeah.
Okay. Describe a situation or a time when you helped someone. What the situation was, who you helped, how you helped, and explain how you felt after helping. This is a kind of related question for you. I know that.
But I will tell something. Yes. Okay. Well, speaking. This one, yes. Apart from nowadays, this one, because still I can remember, because this one I did when I was schooling, somewhere like grade 8. So there was a situation like on that day, my hometown from Dictambua, so I was about to go to school. and then I saw the Candy Road is not so much busy like it nowadays. This is I am referring to about 18 years back sometime. So there was a blind a gentleman who was with the white this what we call they are having white cane. So he was just trying to cross the road. So where he also got down from the same bus where I got down, because I was about to go to school. If I'm not mistaken, yes, that time. In fact, not more than 18 years. I was grade 8 only that time. So I had this chap was just standing like a helpless way because people were busy for their own work, and nobody was look at this guy. So I thought I got an intention. Okay, let I as a person, as a student, anyhow I need to help him. Then I asked from the gentleman, uncle, where do you need to go? He said, Puta, I need to go to Colombo bus stand. In the sense of you need to get you to a bus which is coming from Kandio, Purnagara, and Radhapura, not that route number 180, which is Nittavu Colombo, which is a slow bus anyhow on that days also. So I was just carrying his hand, and I just guide him to go to the bus stand, and also um, even I didn't had a time, even because I was really late to my school, but yet I just waited until the bus comes, and I got him to I just helped him to got into the bus, and I asked for someone to just stand up and sat him on the seat. Then I said, Uncle, I'm going, and then quickly I get down from the bus. So this is still because in my mind, because that is something which I was really admiring, and I was just recollecting my mind on my little time by memorizing that. Okay, I made a help, something like that. It was really happy time to me, and it was there in my mind for so long time. Up to now also it is there, which was a really what I feel for that child, that small age, it was a nice thing which I did by helping to that gentleman on that day. So that's what I need to tell. That is what I am having in my mind. Thank you.
Okay, Kasun.
Yeah,
Actually,
Kasun.
that's a kind of memorable thing you shared with us. Thank you for that one. And also, I think every one of you might feel that one once Kashun delivering her speech. How is that when comparing with our others? Then you can grab a lot of words from his speech, as well as how he managed to grab all the words as a sentence, and how it's come as a sentence from his mouth. So we have a lot of things from learn from him. So that's a kind of good thing, Kasum. Thank you for sharing
Yeah.
those things with us.
Lakmal, just to give a tip to others like my brothers and sisters who are in this session, that you don't need to have much more vocabulary. Like, only thing is you need to link the sentence, link the word, and you need to practice it. That is what I am always saying. Mirror practicing, or in good old days, we didn't have this much of facility. So mostly we did mirror practicing and communicate, like chatting with someone else. So nowadays, you guys are having all these modern technology and all. You can use it. Get what we call get the what exposure as much as possible. You don't need to have much kind of big vocabulary, but only thing is you need to keep on practice. That's what I said in the last session also. You need to practice it. Use the little word what you are having, and practice it. Then you will get your fluency. You will get your sentence building up. So those are like will come automatically. Thank you, but that's what I need to tell to my brothers and sisters who are in this session. It's then Lakpal's turn, I think.
Yeah, Kasun, pick a number for me, as usual.
Yeah, 16 is there, Lakpal.
16. Okay.
616, yes.
My question is, describe a famous person you would like to meet. Who is he or she? What is he or she famous for? What you would do if you meet him or her, and explain why you would like to meet him or her. Okay, give me some second for memorize one name for my favorite persons. Okay, Kasun, shall I start?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay, actually, I'm just trying to uh, I'm just trying to build some story here, not a real thing, because this is a kind of fantasy. Okay, I would like to meet this Vladimir Putin, who is the president of Russia, right? So why
Yes.
I would like to meet him? Just because of he's a kind of famous person these days, as all of us know, he's a kind of war hero for someone, and for others, he's a kind of enemy, a kind of villain. So for all of these things came to my mind just because of if I could meet him, he have a kind of good personality apart from what he's doing these days. If you can see some video clips of him, then you can see how he's working, how he's discuss with others, how he's uh, welcoming others. So all these things, he have a kind of good personality. So I admire that personality of him. And also why he is famous of, definitely he's the former president of Russia, as well as these days he's like a big hero to the world, or some kind of enemy to the world. Both aspect are there. So if I meet him, I would like to ask him, why are you doing these things? Why are you doing these things to that poor peoples? Why cannot you stop this thing as a good person? Because this is a fantasy I'm telling right now, but I would like to even though tell this thing. So if I got a chance to meet him, I definitely try to convince him just to stop the war. Because as a Sri Lankan nation, as a country, we also suffering from them. Our fuel price increasing just because of this world war in between these two countries, and all those this inflation in our country also affecting just because of this war in between these two countries. So as a Sri Lankan person, I would like to even though stop this war just because of I am also suffering from this war, even though I am not living Ukraine. uh, these are the kind of main thing which I can explain about him, and which I can explain about what is going on around him right now, and what I can explain to him if I meet him in real way. I think that's enough, Kasim.
Thank you very much, Lakmal. It's a good thing, what we call real lives situation, real world situation. Really, you as you explained, we are badly affected because of this war, fuel crisis, as well as they are one of our largest tea like buyer. So that
Yes.
also that part also we are exports has been restricted bottleneck because of this thing. So as you said that it's a good thing that you as at least you are thinking that to meet Vladimir Putin and put try to convince him not that to stop
Yeah.
this war and just to normalize the world. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
You will get your Nobel Prize for peace.
I was
Yeah,
surprised why
Nobel
he
Prize of
mentioned him
World.
here. Yeah.
Right. Okay. But it's an interesting speech, Lakmal.
Yeah.
Appreciate really good as you always do. Fantasies. This is some kind of a like a nice, wonderful speech. Thank you then.
Okay, thank you,
So I
Kasim.
think almost done. Everyone done. Hayesha. Anything to be added?
No, actually, if somebody have to tell something regarding this session or another
Yeah.
thing, yeah, this is your chance to speak out.
Yeah.
A
Today I
kind.
have something. Yeah.
Yeah, Kavindu, as
Sorry?
usual.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Kasan, you were saying something?
No. Tell me. You are normally putting inputs. Yes, tell us.
This is regarding the way of the session. Do you guys remember we did one part 3?
Yeah.
How about, I mean, if the preparation is okay, how about doing it again whenever possible?
Yeah, actually, I have thought about that. Yeah. Actually, if we can just do part 1 or part 3 in the next or another session. Lakmal, what do you think? Lakmal Kasan? Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah,
Part 3.
we
Okay,
can,
right.
we can
Part
do.
3 will
No
go
issue
then.
on that one.
Yeah, I think if we can do part 1 this time, it will be beneficial because
No,
we
so,
do
yeah.
not have any experience regarding that. So
Yeah,
we
in the
can.
beginning,
It's like
actually, we done
simple
part
questions.
1 questions.
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah.
Yes.
After a long time, actually, I forgot.
Yeah, you remember that one, right?
Yeah, so we
So
can do
part-
part 1. Yeah, session tomorrow. No.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll
Whenever
discuss
I
after this session. And Hayesha, if
Yeah,
we go
yeah.
with part 3 one, definitely we have to give this cue card as well because part 3 based on cue card, right? Usually.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but we can choose some questions
Yeah.
with that not refer that part 2 type.
And also,
If I am
maybe,
not mistaken, part 3 is a extent of part 2.
yes,
Is
yes,
that?
yes.
Usually like
Sometimes
that.
it's like that. Yeah, but there are some
You
exceptions.
card didn't extending, but I have seen from the YouTube
But
videos like that.
yeah, but as for
Not all the time.
yeah, for enhance this part 3 experience, we can give, as Hayesha explained, kind of different questions. That's also fine.
Yeah, the thing is, if we can give part 2 as well, it might take long time. So yeah,
we can like prepare for that one and keep it with us, and whenever come a days like today which have less participants, then we can adopt that one, we can use that one.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And also, yeah, if we can do part 1 also, it will be very
Yeah,
beneficial
kind of
because
real
that's
life
the first thing. Yeah.
if we can give a kind of real experience of IELTS exam, then that will be a kind of beneficial thing to them.
Yeah.
And one thing we could do is, I mean, just showing the cue card, then you will get about some context about the topic. Like by the questions, you will see what kind of things can be said about the particular topic.
Yes.
I mean, this wouldn't be perfect, but so then you will have some prior idea before tackling with the part 3 questions. So then you will save time on using the cue card session. So we can omit that and just move straight to the part 3. But I don't know how effective that would be.
Aisha will discuss on that one after this session. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all. Just to add something, like last time I said, kindly take the opportunity because this now we started that session on today. The people who attended that session also are there here also. So a kind request, kindly take your chance. There is no one is perfect, as I always says. Mistakes are happening from even from the the Europeans who are using the English as their mother tongue. They do mistakes, so don't be hesitate. Don't be like don't feel shy. Come forward, take the opportunity, talk as much possible, and involve with the language. You will really get the benefit out of it. Once time passes, when time goes up, you really get the benefit. Don't take my word, because as long as you will practice, you will get that benefit. If you are still hiding behind the shell, the what we call the loss to you only, not for none for others. So take the opportunity and try to capitalize on this platform where you are having the free opportunity. Thank you. That's what I need to tell to all my sisters and brothers.
Let me finish then. Finally, I have to tell this one also, as already we have footage in our YouTube channel. Just prefer that one. And also I would like to tell, if you go to prefer that YouTube videos after few weeks from now, definitely you will realize where you were and where you are right now in that time. Okay, just keep it in mind and just try after few weeks, if you, but only if you regularly join with these sessions, and if you only practicing yourself on spoken accent. Otherwise there will not have any change. If you really willing to improve your speaking abilities within these sessions, and apart from this session in your real life, in your day-to-day life, if you try to enhance, if you try to talk with someone else in English, don't be hesitate even in publics, because sometimes in my past 2-3 years, in the beginning when I try to enhance my speaking, even though if I go to a restaurant, this local restaurant, I try to talk in English with them. Maybe sometimes they also might think, oh my god, this is a kind of Sri Lankan fellow, why is trying to speak in English. Maybe they thought this is a kind of ego of myself, but I don't care. Otherwise I never improved my English. That's why I'm telling to you also, try to put this English as much as possible whenever it is possible. That's from my side. And also I would like to thank Hayesha and Kasun as the host of today's session. So they gave me a kind of rest for today's session. So thank you for that one. Nicely you managed, nicely handled this session. And Hayesha, thank you for your continuous instruction on IELTS exam, that kind of valuable thing to our members. Then would like to meet again in tomorrow as in the same kind of session with the suggestions you given to us. We will discuss on that one as well. Then we will try to improve as much as possible. That's all from my side. Hayasha, if you have anything else, it's your time. Otherwise, we can wind up.
No, actually, the thing I want to say that practice harder until you get what you want to achieve, and stay with us for these sessions, and yeah, have the benefit of that.
Can I add something?
Yes, Karindu.
Yeah, Kavindu.
So, guys, if you have the time and the convenience, try to, I mean, not talking to the admins, to other guys. If you have the convenience, try to engage with others in the pre-session and the post-session. So, like this kind of small talk, then you will be improving your language, because then you will have to express your ideas and just expand on the ideas. That will help on your language too, rather than just focusing on the task itself. Yeah, every bit of language that you get to speak in the day would be beneficial for you. Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be my 2
definitely.
cents.
Yes, Karindu, exactly.
Definitely.
Because some
Mm.
of members tend to talk with us. It means sometimes they are sending messages to us and asking if we are available. Then they are talking with us. So some members are there who really wanted to improve their speaking apart from these sessions. So that's a good thing. That's a good sign we can see from our members. Is that correct, Kasun?
Yes, definitely. You are damn really dead correct on this. What the perfect example what Kavindu was reviewed is the perfect example. Kavindu, frank with your brother, you can imagine now where you started and now where you are standing up.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Really,
I
that's
was
a it's a
blacking out.
live example. It's a live example. Kavindu is a live example for that thing.
Yeah, kind
He
of massive
came across a
improvement of
long
him.
way. Yeah.
Kind of massive improvement we can see from him.
Massive improvement.
Yes.
Really, thumbs up to you, Kavindu, because it's not because of us, because you practice, you had the dedication, you had the encouragement, you had the feeling. So that's why you made this very reliable and lively. So now where you are enjoying your what we call efforts.
Yeah, same as Samind also, because I remember in the
Samind
first
also,
day,
yes.
Hayesha and myself was there. I think that day when Samind first joined with us, then he just leave a message to me. Don't mention my name. I just here for listening only. I am not well, like that he mentioned last this first 2-3 days. So then after he came
Yes.
up, kind of nice improvement I can see from him side also.
Yeah. And
Yes.
also he's a regular partner
Yeah,
in
yeah,
our
whatever
sessions.
happen,
Yeah.
we can see
Yeah.
in our
Yeah,
regular
he's every
sessions.
day. Yes.
That's it. So that these are really plus points that to see
Yeah,
by
we
the
Yeah.
members.
admire these
Really
kind of
that.
members actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, they should deserve what they want to achieve. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
really. That's what Aisha, exactly. Thank you then to all of you.
Okay, thank you for
Uh,
Thank you
participation.
guys for
being
the session.
We'll meet again tomorrow. Okay, good night,
right.
everyone.
Good night, guys.
Good
Okay.
night, guys.
Have a great
Thank
night.
you.
Good night, everyone. Good
Good
night,
night,
guys.
good night, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.